Alrighty guys, we're going back to some more Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Last episode, we read the book Mesa's Musings, which is a brand new little audio visual book, choose your own adventure kind of thing that is exclusive to the Japanese versions. I believe this is the first time it's actually made its way to English versions of the game. So we went ahead and did that. Then we made it here to Ivalice Castle, where we witnessed the Templars defeating the Duke Barrington here. It was kind of done off camera, but they used the powers of the Zodiac Stones to do so. And so, in this episode, it's time to go through Ivalice Castle, save Alma, and begin the final chapter of the game. But before that, if you guys do like this video and this series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll really help me out, and it'll help make sure you don't miss any upcoming videos. With all that out of the way, let's get into it. We have nothing else to do, no more prep work to be done. Let's just head straight to Ivalice Castle. Battle at Ivalice Castle. We begin at the castle gate. Looks like we have 3 different areas to go through here, so let's head on in. It's a little bit deeper than the castle gate, I would say. I guess it's a castle gate, not the town's gate. Alright, we will still have our ally here as well, so it'll be a 6-person battle. Yeah, I kind of assumed this was going to be a 2-person. So let's go here. Let's send Agrius over here as well. We can send Mustadio over here. And it really doesn't matter where we send my... Oh. Huh. Oh, I can only put him in group 2, I see. Let's just put my caster over here.
At the ready.
She's just gonna cast Golem right off the bat anyways.
Please, Marak, heed my words. We can leave this place together.
Death is the price for disloyalty. You know this as well as I. The Grand Duke sees all debts paid in kind. Turncloaks are set upon by their once friends and hunted relentlessly. To flee this day is to live those that remain in fear, ever wondering when the knife will find its mark. Such is not a life I choose to lead, and nor should you. If we but finish this one last task for him, the Grand Duke will release us both from his service. He swore as much to me. So stand aside, Rafa. Once I have slain the heretic, you and I are free.
Barrington swore it on what? His honor? The man lies, and we both know it. Believe him now, and you will spend the rest of your days as his assassin, as his tool.
I believe the Grand Duke. I must. There is no other way. I will kill that man and take the scriptures from his corpse, and then his grace will cut our chains.
All right, let's do it, Merrick.
Marek, your sister has the right of it. We are not the ones you should be fighting.
Our problems are not your concern. You would do well to worry about your own sister. Hand over the scriptures of Germanique, and the Grand Duke may yet let you both live.
You mustn't heed him, Ramza. Even if my brother believes his own words, you'll get not a sliver of mercy from Barrington. Once the man has what he desires, he will dispose of you both. Surrender the scriptures and you forfeit your only leverage. So long as you hold that book, your sister's life is guaranteed.
Marek, deep down you see it too, do you not? The Grand Duke is not to be trusted.
Be silent! You know nothing of our plight. Nothing! We have not the privilege of choice. We cannot simply choose to be free. You cannot begin to comprehend our struggle. No matter our orders, we must surrender to our master's will.
You're wrong, Marak. We are not bound as you believe. 'Tis fear that stays you, a fear that Barrington himself planted. Unless you find the courage to defy the man, forever will you cower in his shadow. Surely you do not wish this. And I, for one, refuse to suffer it any longer.
But I...
Do not allow Barrington to deceive you. His words are honeyed poison, concocted to manipulate hearts and minds. You have the strength, brother. Come with me, and let us be free at last.
Come on.
All right, let's do it. Ramza, can you immediately get rid of him? Yes, you can. Oh, unless he parries and... Oh, gosh. There we go. We're going to be starting off like this, huh? I don't think I can make the throw from here, but we'll see. I can. Would my Aura Blast... It doesn't matter. Go ahead and throw the Fuma Shuriken over at him. Shield parried. Yeah, try your best, man.
Ramza, what is your intent for Grand Duke Barrington?
My intent for him? Why do you ask?
The man appears to be ignorant of the Orsite's secret if his demand is only for the scriptures of Germanique. With the book in hand, I posit that he merely seeks to gain political advantage over church and crown.
Vile though he is a man of station? Killing him would be ill-advised. Is that what you wish to say?
Indeed. 'Tis an easy thing to strike at the foe before you, but lest we forget, he stands in the line of succession.
Very well. If he has not been corrupted like the Cardinal, then I shall overlook his ambitions. My foremost concern remains Alma. We will leave with her, and Rafa and Marek as well.
I like how Agrias still has stuff to say, but Mustadio has, like, no voice lines. Unfortunately, nothing we can do with her right now. We have no martial arts, so we'll just wait.
Ramza,
Wait, he actually has
what do
lines!
you make of these two? Marek in particular.
Worry not. He will come around. Of this I am certain.
If you say so, then very well. I'll do my best not to kill him.
Of all the times to jape. You are a droll fellow, Mustadio.
Yeah, Mustadio's gonna do his best not to kill someone. Sure, Mustadio, you can't kill anybody anyways. That's not gonna land, but what I might be able to do is actually do an aim 10. I mean, it doesn't even show... The problem is it doesn't show me the damage that it would do. Go for an aim 10 at you. Holy, they're really trying to drop her, huh? Good parry. He moves. I think he's still in range of Mustadio, though. Yeah, I definitely could have went for it. Dang. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. Oh my god. I didn't get a turn. Holy. I can't raise yet either. Let's golem. Okay, we get the earthen wall up just in time. Good. Perfect. And it missed. Of course, it hit Ramza instead. Let's just move up here and start going for damage on these archers, because they are a bit of a problem here. We're going to move up here. Start just getting some punchies in with Agrias. Yeah, going for Agrias there. I actually think we're fine, though. Let's move down here and go for an aim up plus 10 at you. Which is what I should have done the first time. I just didn't. Going for him again. Going for Conchessa. Conchessa can be fine. Well, maybe not. Conchessa is no longer going to be just fine. Okay, nope, she's still hanging out. Okay, let's go for you now. Punched. Perfect. Conchessa, this is dumb. I know. You're gonna go down. But I have to raise Sigurd here. No, dude. Ugh, my aim keeps missing. That is so unbelievably unfortunate. We get Sigurd up, which is nice. So now they have to make choice between Conchessa or Sigurd. He's going for a regular attack, but we parry it. Man, okay, start just shooting this guy. I mean, yeah, I don't even, just start shooting this guy. Actually, no, I guess the best decision would be to immobilize him. And it missed. It missed. I mean, like I said, the good news is he's coming off my team next chapter, but I still have to use him to get, like, all the other characters. So it's like, sure, he's coming off the team, but not really, you know?
What you say is true, Marak. Were we to run, we would only be hunted down. We must settle this ourselves.
Rafa, wait! Do not be foolish!
Okay, well, it took Rafa and Merrick out of the fight.
Let me see.
I thought it was just going to be her for a second. Good parry. Massive. We'll finish this archer off. Good job, Ramza. We'll go for a... Actually, don't even need to go for a revive right now. Let's just go for the finish on you. There we go. Then we can just Phoenix down her. Bring her back into the fight. Dude, I don't even... What do I do here? Do I just start shooting? Taking pot shots at this guy? And then I need to heal, so let me fall back, go for a little cure on myself. Good stuff. Ramza gets to move up. We can... Ooh, I don't have any throw I can do. So instead, let's actually tail... Ooh. Go over here and just tailwind her. Get healed up a little, Conchessa. I'll move him up to throw at this guy, because we need to start dealing with this. Bonk. She's gonna be fine. Agrias is fine. Just keep going for punches in the back. Punch. And then a single shot on you again. Bonk. The machinist leveled up, even though it doesn't really matter. Conchessa, let's go for a... Go for a golem, why not? We can focus just to get some BP there, or JP. And then honestly, I think we're just going to move over here, throw a shuriken at this guy. Make him a little bit more squishy for my other guy there. Finish him off. And then... Don't kill Sigurd. Cut that out. Mustadio. It's time. Nope. Nope. Never. Hold on. Mustadio. It's time. Nope. Okay. Aim +1. Mustadio. Nope. Aim +3. Mustadio. There we go. Bonk. He did it. He really got rid of one enemy.
Claws and fangs. Gods of mercy.
Pray let them be safe. Alma and Rafa too.
There we go. Mission complete. Got an elven cloak there. And let's get ready to head deeper in the castle. Alma has left, or Rafa has left, rather. Unfortunate. I mean, she wasn't really doing much, I don't think. I think she hit people like twice ever. Oh, hello, Alma. Is Delita gonna appear? I hope so.
bones. What did this to you?
A beast. Oh God, my limbs grow cold.
Be strong, sir.
Flee, my lady. Flee. There is only death here.
Why would you run out where the beast is? Here we go, next fight. Mission 2, the Castle Keep. Let's head in. Do 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 do. All right, we get all 5 once again. We're just gonna put both of them up front, and then we can do my
turn, is it?
Mustadio over there, Agrius over there, and my caster just right back here.
Very well.
Let's see, this is a very interesting 2-party setup, because I don't understand why it's a 2-party setup. They're right next to each other. Oh, we're gonna be fighting Weegriff.
By the gods.
I've been waiting for you. Draw your sword, Ramza. Not in the mood? I hope you will not object to me drawing mine.
I pity you, Weegraf. More than you can know. What must Milyuda think to see you now? You would sell your soul to the Lucavi to slake your thirst for revenge.
Revenge? You think that is what drives me? I have no such petty concerns. All has been made clear to me. I now understand power's true purpose. It is simple, really. Power is meant for ruling over those who possess it not. I still burn for revolution, of course, as much as I ever did. 'Twas that fervent desire that the stone heeded when it answered me in my darkest hour. And so, by its will, I shall bring change to this corrupt world. I shall see it reborn. Your time is at an end, Ramza. I shall savor hearing you scream.
Just Weegriff, huh? Not even the Lucavi version, it's just Weegriff. Alright. He's got 341 HP. I see. Rams is in the fight alone. Got it.
I must concentrate.
How do you win this? Do you have to one-shot him? I do, but holy. That's not over, though. We have a whole team coming in.
Is the work of demons, not gods. The Zodiac Braves, they're unholy knights. They are heroes of a false legend.
All such tales of gods and their miracles are false. Those who would lead prefer that history suit their needs, and rewrite it to see that it does. And why shouldn't they? The masses yearn for gods and miracles. It is their opiate, and they consume it greedily. They do not aspire to greatness, but rather mire themselves in their petty strifes, shackles on the feet of man. Their leaders give them no more than that for which they clamor. It is history's oldest and most oft-repeated tale. Do men exploit this weakness to dominate their fellows? Mayhap they do. But they succeed only because the people are eager to know such dominion. Gods are only illusions born of man's fear. It is they who see the charade for what it is and join in the pageantry nonetheless who are to blame.
And you? You did not conquer your fear. You turned to the Aura site to find your miracle.
It is because I am weak, because I fear, that I turned to the gods. And in doing so, I learned that there are no gods. In their place, those you named demons heeded my call. Human and imperfect though I remain, I now possess might enough to reshape the world. What of you, Ramza? Can you claim to be free of weakness and fear?
No, but I endeavor to be so.
No amount of endeavoring will grant you true power? Or do you presume your Beowulf blood allows you to conquer your failings? No matter. We shall soon see who is the weak and who is the strong. You are stronger than I had thought.
You cannot run, Wheagrath. Show yourself!
Why would I run? I command power absolute. I am your doom.
Glad of you to join me, my team.
You fight alone no more. Then nor shall I. In fellowship as well does power lie.
What? What is this?
Might is greater. Now we shall decide.
You don't want to just call guards or like mages or something? Defeat Belias. Alright, am I at least healed from that?
Come on.
No, I'm not. Holy. Okay. I can one-shot each of these guys, Sinope, but I think I'm just going to go for damage. 420 damage off a single attack. And then let's move up and let's shock. I can't chakra him. Okay, well, if I can't chakra him, we're just going to go for the kill immediately. I don't know if I have enough damage here to do that, but it's always worth a shot, right? That was 840 damage.
Behold my mind.
And he's just walking it off. He's calling in Cyclops. Nothing I can do here, so we wait. Nothing I can do here, so we wait. Ooh, Giga Flare, huh? These guys just know Giga Flare. Cool, cool, yep, right, uh-huh. And here's Cyclops. This is going to drop both of them. He levels up. Okay, okay. There, Giga Flare again. I'm not out of it yet. Summon Bahamut. And we're gonna do our very best here, huh? Aim plus 10 at you. I have items. I knew I should have got rid of those guys first. I was sitting there going, maybe I should just get rid of the little guys, the little wieners, before I focus on the boss. I was like, let me just see if 840 damage is enough to kill. There we go. We get rid of 2 of them from a Giga Flare, which is nice. But he's gonna probably go for another Cyclops. Yep. Which that will kill all of them. Oh no, that's Cyclops. Okay. But we're still not out of it yet, because if I move up and I get a raise off on Ramza, there's a chance, baby. There is a chance. There's not a chance. There's not a chance. I lied. I need Ramza to dodge this. Ramza! Okay, well. That is my first true game over, I think. We're gonna retry. That's super easy fight. I think I should have got rid of the little guys first. Let me go ahead and change my settings so that way I can skip through all that dialogue we're about to have. I should heal Ramza and I should kill the little wieners first. Because if I don't, then they just destroy me because my guys get bodied. Don't get me wrong, Cyclops is a brutal attack. But unless I keep my guys incredibly spread out, which is possible, but unless I keep them like super far spread out, I think Cyclops is just going to hit no matter what. So if I can keep it minimized to like one person per Cyclops, I'll be fine. But also, let me just get rid of the little guys too. So Ramza needs to heal, but I don't think I can afford to do that. I'm also hoping Cyclops is a... He only starts using it at a certain threshold. Like it's an HP threshold move. Let's just deal some chippies here, some chip damage. Okay, good. He's spreading out his attacks there. We can just move up here as well. He's gonna go for Ramza. There's not much I can do about the Giga Flare. But it lets me at least prep with like some different attacks here. So like he immediately goes down. Really? There's nothing I can do about that? Can I... Shoot. I don't know what to do. Do I just position every one of my guys at the top of the battlefield? And that's a solution. And plus 10 at this guy. We move her up. Not gonna do enough. We really have to go for the... Gotta go for the Phoenix down, but we need him to be able to move before... Belias. No. He almost casts it immediately. Maybe we just go full aggro. We start the battle by just attacking immediately. The thing is, I actually think Ramza would survive if he was at full HP. I don't think he would die to those attacks. I don't think, at least. I could be wrong. Yeah, that drops both of them, I believe. She's still up. She's hanging in there. The problem is the turn order is just very unfortunate because she goes right before he does. So yeah, there's like nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, let me change my formation. I'm just going to put everyone up front, and we're going to go full aggro. So he goes here. Oh, I can't put anybody else closer. Oh, that sucks so much.
I won't disappoint.
They thought of it. Okay, I think what I have to do with Agrias, I think she needs to go back to either a Holy Knight or a regular Knight.
This will serve.
Who has... Yeah, I think this is what we have to do. We go Holy Knight, we go Holy Sword. And... Yeah, we just get her as close as we can. And then my summoner just goes like right here. And we just hope we can do enough damage quick enough.
To battle.
Because you can't disable him, which means you either have to eat the attacks and not just get one shot, which I don't know if that's possible without just going and leveling up a bunch. But that's not what I want to do. We start the battle the exact same way every time. There's absolutely zero reason to change it.
They are heroes.
You know what I could try? I could try just having everyone stay back and drawing the enemy to me. If I have Ramza stay at the back and heal up with Chakra. Thing is, the flare or the attacks get through Golem, so like Golem doesn't do anything for me. Okay, let's try this. Let's try falling back, like genuinely get to the very back, and then waiting. Actually, let's not even wait. Let's Tailwind, and let's hit like Agrius with Tailwind. I know this is a dumb idea because I just said I want to go full aggro, but like just what if, right? What if I Chakra? Yep, and he moves up because he's got to have a range. But the problem now is now he's going to hit all of my guys, right? Can I disable him? Nope, 0% chance to disable. I think I die here. I think every one of my characters dies here, unfortunately. Because I just wasn't quick enough. Well, let's see, right? 210. Divine Ruination is 225. So he can hit the back of the arena. There's nowhere he can't hit if he wants to. I just need Ramza to survive. He doesn't. Shoot. Raise. We raise Ramza. And then we back up. And we wait. That's fine if she goes down. She doesn't. Yeah, swapping her class was a good decision there. Because she's taking significantly less damage. Oh.
Weegraf, what revolution do you now seek with this dark power?
What revolution seek we now, you ask?
Before, you fought alongside your sister and comrades to bring a new order to the kingdom. But just now, you declared your intent to see the world reborn. And you suggested that it was the will of the stone. What exactly does it bid you do?
To shatter bonds and liberate my aim. To those oppressed unjustly, freedom shall I grant. This gift, their justice overdue.
Come on.
Okay, Ramza. Let's get you in here. Let's just go full damage here. We get our aim plus 10 off. Huge. He's going to go for Titan this time. Let's move. I don't hit him no matter what. We'll still go for an aim plus 10, though. Because this is definitely a win con. It's going to hit somebody.
Weegraf, how do you mean to achieve this? To grant freedom to the masses?
With power upon downtrodden souls conferred. For all in equal measure power bestowed.
What? But how?
Whence comes my power, daughter of House Oaks? The stone, of course. My fervent most desire it answered, and thus granted might untold.
You would hand out Auracite to the destitute and downtrodden? That's absurd! The Zodiac Braves numbered 12, and each possessed but a single stone. Even were you to obtain them all, it's impossible to do as you claim. Unless...
Now few the Auracite, this much is true. Yet what we lack, we need but form ourselves.
So this is the revolution the stone desires. But it will not come to pass. I will not allow it.
Well, Ramza, you might not have a choice here, kid.
No room for error.
This is good, because what I can do is I can move up here and go for a Divine Ruination, hitting all 3 of them. Did that enough? Oh my god, that's enough. Yeah, it was just go full aggro.
Is this what it amounts to? My most fervent desire. Where did I err? What should I have done? What could I have done? Yehuda, forgive me.
Alma!
Yeah, we're not done yet, right? Agrius kind of carried there. I mean, I wanted to use Agrius. I just had to get her through the monk class. Unfortunately, I think that means I'm going to have to probably grind monk off camera. Because, not having her as monk's kind of tough. Or not having her as the Holy Knight's kind of tough.
Hold on.
My sword. Where is my sword? I must stop him. Stop it. Won't you fetch a taper to kindle some light? It is so dark here.
It's all right. You needn't fight any longer. Rest.
Alma. You are unharmed. I am glad. Your brother. Oh. Tell him for me. The Auracite. A foul work. Evil. My father... Nay, that was no longer my father. Transformed by the Auracite. One of the Lucavi.
Please, you must save your strength.
Ramza was right. It must be stopped. It could destroy all of Ivalice. Such power. You must tell them. Tell them all. They must cease their fighting. Together they must face a greater threat. Where is my sword? My arm does not heed me.
Be still now. I saw its body in the hall. My brother slew it. It is done.
It is dead. Slain. Then I might rest. In my doublet, there is a stone. You must give it to your brother for me.
I will.
Thank you. My eyes are weary. Heavy with sleep. Let me rest them for a little while.
Whose voice is that? Ah, so here you are. I shall speed you to join the others. You needn't fear. Your death shall be quick. can it be? Graf is felled. Your brother is ill luck for us. Now, hold still. What's this? Virgo stirs. You. Could it truly be? Mayhap our luck turns. I should not have thought to find our quarry here. I had feared we might search another century or more and still not find you.
What are you talking about? Release me!
Do not worry, your life is safe. Now, come.
There's still another fight? Oh my god. Can I go back into
You require something?
the monk? I would like to.
I shall redouble my efforts.
I don't know if it'll be possible, but let's see. Let's learn chakra. And then... I mean, I genuinely don't even know who we could be fighting here. Alright. Let's go. I mean, I could take off JP boost and just go equip swords. That might be worth it, actually. It's unfortunate because I like the JP boost, but I need this Arts of... or the, I need the Holy Sword ability, or I am just going to be bullied. Oh! Never mind. I can't use swords anyways, I don't think. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, there we go. Let's go ahead and hop into it just like this, shall we? All right. Only 4 units here, which is interesting. Well, I'm going to bring in my best. So Sigurd actually can go in this back half.
My strength.
We'll bring in... as much as I want to bring Mustadio, I think he is the worst possible option. Let's bring Agrius, and let's bring Conchessa.
To battle!
After all I've done for you, you now repay me with betrayal? You owe me your life, you ungrateful wretch. You would not stand here today were it not for me. Did you prefer digging through sordid heaps of rubble, or have you already forgotten that?
And of whose making was that rubble? That hellscape? It was you who burnt our village. You who murdered my mother and father and everybody else. It is not with betrayal I repay your deeds. It is with vengeance!
Vengeance? You truly believe that you are capable of exacting vengeance on me? I am your father, Rafa, the man who raised you from a girl. You cannot kill your own father, though you are welcome to try. You cannot do it. Do you know why? The flesh remembers, Rafa. It remembers fear, cold, and trembling. Now cast away that sword and return to my side, where you belong.
It's true, isn't it? You meant the words you spoke just now.
Marak, my son. You too would turn on your father? You truly are an ungrateful lot.
I'll kill him!
Rafa, no!
Marak! Speak to me! Marak, open your eyes!
Rafa! Marak?
You must be Ramza. I thought you'd be dead by now. Move no further. As for you, Rafa, if you wish to help your brother, bring me the stones he carries. They should be on his person. Check his robes. Very good. Bring them to me. Quickly now, I grow impatient.
I thought we were gonna have to fight him. What a prank. Uh-oh, that's another bad guy.
Marquis Elmdor? What are you doing here?
No, dear. This is not a game of hide the stones. Bring them here.
Guard yourself, Rafa. They are not human.
Ah. The Bale boy. Ramza. But no. I am not the Marquis Messam Elmdor. Leastwise, I am not any longer. I suppose I owe you my thanks. Forgive me for not expressing my gratitude sooner. I would have you know that I am not a violent man like Falmarv. Will you not yield the stones of your own accord? I do so hate to see blood spilt needlessly. Spare me the struggle, and I shall be glad to ask Falmarv to return your young sister.
What have you done with her?
Nothing just yet. But if you would have her back, then hand me the stones.
No, Rafa. They must not go to him.
An adoring brother you must be, to trade your sister for stones. You Bales are nothing if not dutiful. Now, there are times when one must be ruthless, but I fear you will regret this decision. I dare say your victories over Cardinal Delacroix and Wegraf have left you brimming with confidence. Why negotiate when you can simply strike us down? That is your thinking, is it not? Very well. Loath though I am to harm needlessly, you leave me no choice. Celia, Letty, a hand, if you'd be so kind.
Okay, at least we're not fighting him in his Lucavi form. Holy.
Shall we?
Elmdor only has 372 HP. If he doesn't want... He's just Sephiroth. It's Muramasa.
Wither.
This has a chance to one-shot her, and if it does, I don't know if there's anything I can do. Okay, we're fine. Muramasa was shattered, though. Can't I just one-shot here with... I can... I'm concerned, though, with what happens if I do. Let's get rid of them first.
Marquis Elmdor, you were a hero of the 50 Years' War. A man hailed by allies as the Silver Prince, even as he was feared by foes as the Silver Demon. And after the conflict, not only did you devote yourself to rebuilding the kingdom, you advocated for our returning soldiers to receive due recompense. It saddens me to think that such an honorable soul has fallen for the lure of power, like Wegraf and the Cardinal before you.
I'll not deny it, even should it earn me scorn. Such was my despair that when the end came, I could not help but yearn for power.
Despair? At what?
the injustice of war. I've been made to feel it keenly, through both the 50 Years' War and that which the two lines now wage. In the name of the crown, I have led soldiers into full many battles. Yet even when I seized victory, I knew naught but emptiness in my heart. As blood ran, rivers and fields lay strewn with corpses, ever did I wonder, could we not have set our blades aside? That's enough amusement for one night. Celia,
Wait, what?
Letty, we take our leave.
I just had to drop one of them?
If you wish to claim the Orosite I hold, you had best make your way to Limbury. I shall await your coming there with bated breath.
Okay, that wasn't even a fight. Got it. That was quite literally just queuing up what's about to happen. The real fight was the last one.
Marak.
And there we go. We get 10,000 gold and that's it, because again, it wasn't really a fight.
Look, Marak. A new dawn has risen. Can you see it? So often we sat together talking, waiting for the coming of first light. We'd share fond memories of the past and our dreams of the future. We decided that when the war ended, we would go back and visit our village. You remember, Marak, don't you? Tell me you do, please. Tell me you'll still go. Please open your eyes. I beg you. I beg you.
Wait for me, Alma.
What's this?
Scorpio. Does it resonate with her heart? Wiegraf's heart was full of despair and rage, and those feelings twisted him into a Lucavi. Could Rafa's grief for Marak also cause her to transform?
You grieve for him as well. Thank you.
No, Rafa! The stone is dangerous. You must cast it away. What?
Marak?
Rafa? What happened? Why am I here?
Oh! Marak! Thank the gods you're alive!
How? Do you mean to suffocate me? A voice called to me in that land of pure white light. Whose it was, I cannot say, but it was not Rafa's. Return, it said to me. Return to the one whose heart beats true. To the one who loves you.
Another Zodiac stone. But why would it be here? I thought Auracite a product not of godly fashion, but an issue of hands far fouler. A tool of dark design, for the Lucavi to propel our world into chaos.
I know not by whose hands it came to be, but I do not think it's evil inherent. I believe it is the wielder who gives its power shape.
I'll save you, Alma. Come what may.
Frustration with the stalemate growing, the Order of the Northern Sky recalled its full force from the war's now expansive front. They marched on Fort Besselat, with plans to turn the tide of the war. The final battle was close at hand.
That's interesting. I thought the Zodiac Stones were going to be bad only. We get 2 new, brand new exclusive party members, both Rafa
Thank you, Ramza.
and Merrick.
I shall follow your lead. I have never seen such slaughter. There are corpses at every turn. What in the world happened here?
That your sister isn't here might be considered a blessing.
Indeed. This is truly dreadful.
They had her in the castle, I am sure of it. They must have taken her elsewhere during the fighting. 3 men from the Templars arrived not long before you. 2 of them were accounted for, correct?
Yes. One was Wiegraf, whom the Auracite had transformed into a Lucavi. I saw him die. Then there was the young knight, Isolde. He appears to have died fighting whatever wrought this carnage. Alma must have been taken by the 3rd, whoever he is.
You said that these men act under direct order of High Confessor Marcel himself. If so, this abductor surely means to return with your sister to Moland, the seat of the Church's power.
I wonder. I do not think their High Confessor knows the true power of the stones. Consider this. Wiegraf did not know their secret until he struck his bargain with the Lucavi at death's door. And by the look of things, Isolde died fighting the Lucavi.
What do you mean?
By inciting this war and utilizing the legend of the Zodiac Braves, the Church can sway the people and broaden its influence. This may well be the High Confessor's grand design. But I sense the Knights Templar and Marquis Elmdor seek the stones for their own ends.
So there are others who exploit the High Confessor's ambition?
Marquis Elmdor mentioned a man, Fulmarv. Might he be the one who took your sister?
Fulmarv. That is the name of the commander of the Knights Templar. He is the High Confessor's right hand, and an ambitious man. Like we have, he sullies his own hands that his masters may remain clean.
He is the key.
What will you do?
Whatever their reasons for abducting Alma, she must be worth more to them alive than dead. I travel to Zeltenia. There I will seek out Count Orlando, whom my Lord Father considered a friend. Once he has read the scriptures of Germanique, I am hopeful that he will lend his aid in exposing the Church's plot. And I will also seek out Delita. He may well know something.
You speak of Delita Hyral. He succeeded Baron Grimm's in leading the Black Ram Knights, did he not? Even allowing for the war, his rise through the ranks has been so expeditious as to invite suspicion.
I suspect that the Church and the Knights Templar manipulate Delita from behind the scenes. If I were to guess, They use him as a figure to garner public favor, that they might expand their military influence. Yet how privy he is to their plot, whether he knows aught of Elmdor or Folmarv, I cannot say.
Chapter 4, In the Name of Love. Zeltania Castle, huh? Is that, Zidolphus?
Welcome home, my lord.
Yes. Home. You're well?
I am, thank you. What news of the war?
None good, as you know well enough. The war with Ordalia has nigh bled us dry, and now we are poised to finish the job ourselves. Conviction found us. Supplies fail to arrive, and desertion is rife. War is a dirty enough affair when you know who your enemies are, but this... it's no way to fight. I fear I no longer inspire the solidarity I once did. Would that my good name were our only casualty.
I should think Duke Goltana's name in greater peril. They say his other lords bannermen remain here only because you do.
Leave such foolish talk to fools. When a member of House Orlando pledges his lord fealty, he honors that oath, though it cost him his life. While you have been adopted by House Durai, you are still my son. I expect you to uphold the values of our line.
I'm sorry. I spoke over much.
Words are wind. Now, this errand I set you to, I would hear of it.
The reports are true, my lord. One crystal was discovered beneath Gorg by the machinist and his son. Another was found by the late Cardinal, in the ruins at Zelmonia. Both are indeed Auracite, by all accounts. They are presently in the care of our young noble friend, but not for long should the Knights Templar have their way.
Barbaneth's son. Branded heretic to ease his capture, I do not doubt. Do our ears in Malond hear nothing?
They hear, perhaps, but have fallen silent. If only we had some evidence of the High Confessor's plot, we might put an end to his machinations in this war.
This shall not long remain hidden from their gaze. And then the storm will be upon us. For the Thunder God, it may be his last.
Ramza's squire job has been enhanced to Gallant Knight. And we saw that Orlando does in fact have one of the stones himself. We have entered Chapter 4. This is the longest chapter in the game by a large margin. There's actual proper side quests, as well as a lot of things to do. You can see just getting to our next destination is quite a journey. We have a ton of things to check out next episode. So many different errands to run, as you can see, new items to pick up, a bunch of new stuff. On top of that, we do have a brand new class for Ramza. We'll talk about him here in a second. First, I want to talk about the two of them, both Rafa and Merrick, the Nether Seer and Sky Seer. They serve very similar roles. We'll just go ahead and go check out their jobs themselves. The Sky Seer is an assassin able to bend the laws of nature with forbidden techniques. The job command Sky Mantra allows the Sky Seer to perform unique attacks with an arcane power distinct from magic. So they have things like Heaven's Wrath, Ashura, Adamantine Blade, Maelstrom. All of those have different elements, Divinity, and Celestial Void. Basically, the way it works is that it hits in an area very similar to Summoners. However, it will randomly strike within that area. It's all the same, just depends on what kind of damage you do. So overall, it's not bad, but the problem is everything else is the same everyone else has, all the other reactions and everything. We can go ahead and take a look at Merrick now. Basically the same thing, but allows the Nether Seer to perform unique actions with otherworldly magic. it's basically just a reflavored version. I think it works almost the exact same, has the exact same abilities pretty much, but called Nether, Ashura Blade, all that stuff. Again, exact same things. The difference here that you'll notice is their faith and bravery. Rafa tends to be a little bit more faith-based, and Merrick is a little more bravery-based. In fact, almost exact opposites of each other, meaning Rafa is typically going to be more of your magical user, whereas Merrick's going to be a little bit more of your physical user. Unfortunately, that puts Rafa at a little bit of a disadvantage at this point in the game because physical attackers are just much stronger. Unfortunately, I won't plan on using either of them, but I did just want to show them off. Now, before we end things off, let's check out Ramza. First off, we can check out his alternate color.
Let's try this.
He can be blue, or he can be the tan. I actually don't know which one is his default color. I believe blue's his default color. So go ahead and use this tan color. And we can check out his brand new job, the Gallant Knight. His squire literally just becomes the Gallant Knight. Basically, this is just a better version of the squire. We can go ahead and look at the new abilities we have. And you'll see we have a shout, a hearty battle cry that increases one's own bravery, speed, physical, and magical attack for the duration of the battle. Absolutely insane. You want to grab that immediately. And then, of course, you do have this final ability that we cannot grab just yet. And I actually believe that this is the highest attack power in the game. Let me check real quick. 14 attack, that's an 11 attack default. Let's take Brawler off, maybe? I guess it doesn't really matter. We can experiment with it between episodes. We'll go back to our ninja for now. But we're going to be using the metal either way because metal is insane. And there we go. Ramza is his basically final form. And so, guys, we have a ton of stuff to cover now. In the next episode, we will start by getting our team properly equipped, running all of our different errands around. I'll see if we have any side quests available to us. And then it's on our way to Zeltenia Castle to meet with Duke Goltana. I believe the actual person we're going to meet with is Count Orlando, but I'm sure things will happen along the way. And so, I will see you guys then.